Matthew 6:21 says, "For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also." Napakagandang reminder for us, especially ngayon, that we must examine and assess our hearts. Saan ba tayo nag-i-invest in life? Are we investing on things that are temporary or that past? Or things that have eternal value and will last for a lifetime, till eternity? So, yan po ang ating daily devotion for today. And dito po sa verse na to, si Jesus po ang nagsasalita nito. At sinishare po niya sa kanyang mga disciples that we should assess our hearts kung saan ba natin nilalagay yung ating, ano ba ang tunay na kayamanan natin. So, He is giving a chance to us, for His disciples and also to us, para mag-reflect upon this passage and to assess what our hearts naturally follow, or ano ba yung binavalue natin sa life. The things we invest are time, yung ating energy, money, and attention. It reveals what truly matters to us. Di ba sabi ko nga po last time, yesterday pala, about success naman, true success is humility and fear of God. Pero for some people, ang success is having material things, having many possessions, maging mayaman, 'di ba? Magandang status mo sa buhay, may business ka, ganyan. Pero yun nga, they are all temporary. Walang masama doon, pero syempre, we should not hold on to things that are temporary. Na yung tipong pag nawala sa atin is di na tayo masaya, 'di ba? So, ang happiness, it depends upon the situation, circumstances. Kapag nawala na yung bagay na pinanghahawakan mo, maging masaya ka ba? Diba? So, ayan. So, earthly treasures are temporary, but heavenly treasures are eternal. This verse shows that our priorities shape our spiritual direction. Before, ang pinupurso ko din talaga is nung hindi pa ako Christian, hindi pa ako malalim sa pagkakakilala ko kay Lord, pinupurso ko status, money, parang mga relationships, parang yun yung makakapagpasaya. Pero these are not, syempre it will not really give us the contentment and satisfaction. Kasi yung heart nga natin is laging longing for more, empty until such time that we encounter Jesus and makilala natin as Lord and Savior. Doon tayo magkakaroon ng tunay na kakontentuhan, 'di ba? At kapayapaan sa heart natin, na when we have Him, we already have everything. He is our real treasure, not just the blessings that He is giving us. But kahit wala yun, as long as we have Jesus, we already have everything. So this verse, we need to examine our heart honestly. Saan ba natin nilalagay yung ating treasure, comfort, possessions, or approval, 'di ba? So, minsan we are people pleasers din. Para bang we are doing our best to please people, pero sa totoo lang po, ang mga tao wala rin niyang kontentuhan. So, kahit ibigay mo yung best mo, meron pa ring makikitang kakulangan, 'di ba? So, ayun. Application, we need to examine our heart. Si Lord lang talaga ang ating real treasure, 'di ba? So, 'yan. Lalabas naman 'yun, mag-overflow sa heart 'yun kung ano talaga yung treasure mo, 'di ba? Kung si Lord yan, you will do things to glorify God, to serve Him, diba? To please Him sa lahat ng ginagawa natin. And yun, the rest will follow, diba? Pero pag nag-i-invest ka sa material things, lahat yan temporary, you will end up empty pa rin. Parang there's something lacking in you, diba? Pero kung si Lord ang real treasure mo, you're already contented and you are already fulfilled. So yun lang po, diba? Napakaganda. May the Lord teach us, may He allow us to search our hearts din and pakita sa atin kung ano ba talaga yung status ng heart natin, diba? May He help us na i-value natin yung mga significant things, yung mga bagay that last for eternity. Mag-invest tayo sa mga bagay na talagang para sa Panginoon, magawa yung kalooban niya. And i-let go natin yung mga earthly attachments na yan that are not permanent. So, yun lang po. I hope na this is such a beautiful encouragement and reminder for everyone. So, God bless. Bye.